to photo. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done.
Welcome back to Fox Lovers to another video, and today we are back playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to speak low right now. So guys, I hope you guys can still hear me. But yeah. We left off here where Sayaka died. So, and we're in investigation mode. So I guess we should investigate. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the keys somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay, katana. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay, the table. No, Sakura, I guess. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey!
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever this is and the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay, the Lint Roller. Huh? Looking at the Lint Roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a bit? Okay, the bed. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay, the wall. There are scratches and gouges on my wall in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember, all of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you. And there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, what else is the sheath? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in a attack somehow? And plus the sword has been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you'd do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truthful extension of your hand. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is the display stand for the sword was on. Okay, the trash can. No, I can't interact with the trash can. What about over there? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need to open the toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood, to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me,
What?
nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truthful extension of your handbook, okay. I don't see that. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Mondo.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have had destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty...
Shit.
Okay. Anyone who raised their hands to a woman is scum. That deserves to... Okay. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a... that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay. You, Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
Why does he sound like such a... Dude, Makoto sounds so weird. He sounds cooler in the anime.
I'm searching.
Searching?
He sounds like a freaking little kid. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrated pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room once more.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Very unusual? Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too? Very interesting. Room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge? In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to truth bullets. Let me go into the bathroom. The bathroom. And on the other side of the okay, can't read. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought helped me up, supported me. Okay. Okay, this. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw 11037. What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Yeah, but those aren't ones, that's an N. You can't even see it. It's like clearly it's clearly an N. Like okay. Look at it. It's like yeah, whatever. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on the left index finger, but that's it. The palm of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything yet, but like I've already seen stuff with Danganronpa when I originally saw it, cause I watched the anime. When I originally saw it, I thought Sayaka killed herself, but she didn't. I'm not gonna say who killed her. If you guys don't know already, if you guys haven't seen anything of it, then I'm not gonna say who killed her. It's actually pretty obvious based on the thing right there. Like I said, those aren't ones, that's an N. Okay, so I guess I should leave. Leave the bathroom? Yes.
It would seem...
It looks like he found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody number? Oh, dang it.
It would seem...
Bloody numbers.
Right.
God. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message? It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the number she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hands toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you think that, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Okay, dying message has been added to the truth bullet section. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite well. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets, okay?
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at
Just
me.
a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did. I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgotten I was ever... As if I was ever even there. As if forgotten I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob? Okay. I still don't really understand any of this. I have already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there was some other area worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks if they'll even talk to me. That is okay. Let me go out. Leave the area. Yes. I see. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Yeah. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? The nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullets. Oh my gosh. He scared me. He's so tall, dude. He's like, dude, why is he so tall? Oh my gosh, dude. Everyone's really tall. Hifumi is meh. But still, everybody's really tall. There's sort of gay here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Okay. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Okay, well that's annoying. Cleaning duty has been added, okay. Well, cleaning duty. Yes. Yeah, I still gotta update that part. Since I have the game on here, I could just play through the game and like look at different stuff that I've missed and stuff, just to make my look a bit better. The floor is like that. I don't really know how I'm gonna do the floor. There's a whole lot of pillars on the walls, but I don't feel like doing all this, so whatever. Owie. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. That's not a break. You're just not doing it. Okay. This is all a first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps. Okay, well, I've skipped all of that, but whatever. I'm going to the kitchen because that's where the knife came from. And the knife is missing right there. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big. Why do I keep holding it? It looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added. Time to go talk to Hina. Hina. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappeared like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen, I washed my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. Other words, you're right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Awie's account. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you considered everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I don't know. Bathroom door is gray. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if I... Oh wait, no, I have to go talk to Hifumi. Yeah, because Hifumi is the gatekeeper or something. Hifumi? Okay, I know that's Junko's room. Junko isn't here anymore. She's dead. Yeah, I know she's dead. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more
So, in other words,
actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student? Okay, yeah.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, destroying evidence would be easier. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it? Like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think
What are you
about this in
talking
a
about?
common sense
All
kind
my
of way.
love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. But you're 2D. Oh, the PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. What is now? Okay. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or saved a village or be a boss. What? No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Blah. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Ifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch again. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt!
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend. You planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, so there's that. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy. Ifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most
it
suspicious.
should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator, okay. This. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning glove? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth and shaped. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... And this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people who wear white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who's the killer, is it? Okay. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps?
Is that? Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Leon,
What does it mean, Mr. Nightgate? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm sure
already
of it.
knows you did it. All the mysteries are solved. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay, well, I gotta head to the gym, right? Yasuhiro. Yeah, he's in the gym. Let me just save it again. So. Okay, guys. Well, I will quickly be right back. Hold up. Okay, guys, I am back. I decided I'm only gonna be doing the investigation in here because in this video because I don't want this video to be too long and I kind of want the whole class trial to be in one video. So I'm just gonna be doing the investigation. I kind of already. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Alright, don't. I kind of already accidentally talked to Yasuhiro, so it's like, you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. So yeah, like I accidentally already got his truth bullet here. Because I tapped on him. And since you can't go back on messages and stuff, like, yeah. Well, there's a log. I can probably look at the log. Let me see. Okay, yes. Yeah, it's too much to read. I'm not going to do all that. Whatever, let's talk to Chiro. Hey, Chiro. I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be code or something? Sorry, no. Chiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Well, I guess that's everything in here. So what we need to do is head back over to Sayaka's room. Because we need to do the thing, you know, the thing. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplates has my name on. Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to check the nameplates. The name on it. Well, did I check? I think I might have checked the nameplates in the first bit. It's because I had to restart because I accidentally skipped ahead. Like, I had to re-record everything, so yeah. But like... Huh? This is definitely my room. The nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. I'm not entirely sure if I did this or not. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Okay, yeah, I don't know if I added the dorm nameplates yet. But either way, I have to go to Makoto's room, Sayaka's room, to get the DVD thingy. Click. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, now I gotta head over to the AV room. AV room. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there She was there, along with her friends. She said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speaker.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
I don't know. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Sure, ding dong bing bong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
See you soon. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. There's the red door on the first floor of the school. Looks like a door in an asylum or something.
You!
You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer, are you?
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you will never come to grips. Grips? You'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear, I'll find who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
You finally arrived! Ta-da! What do you think? Does it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close, it's total.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a gigantic circle. Then again, they are not seats. They are not seats. They're standing up. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easier for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavier as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. I would love to save skills. No, those skills. There's 11 skills, but I have 0 skills. Open that e-handbook. Andara. Hold up. I don't know how to delete save files. But whatever, I will. You guys, I hope you liked the video. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, we will be doing the class trial in the next video. Yes. So, hope you like this video. And please like, subscribe. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.
大球球冰了，二球球敲，三球球菜肴，四球球熬，五球球莫名死掉，六球球抬，七球球闷着头挖坑。